Welcome to Living on the Ocean, episode 021. What now? So what's the plan now? Well, the plan is actually much more interesting for all of you guys. Our plan is, we're not going to stop Trimaran Dawn. We are looking for people that take that boat to an adventure. To be on the ocean, to live on the ocean, there's an opportunity. And we want to share this opportunity with you, because we have two trimarans and we cannot sail them both. And from the beginning we knew Trimaran Dawn has to become a boat on which others are gonna sail as well. I've always dreamed of being on boats and being on the water, and you may have exactly the same dream. We so hope that you will contact us, because that's what this episode is all about. Our life doesn't always work out the way we plan it, and sometimes it really goes absolutely the other direction, and a bit more than bumping your feet on a stone. Got you tripping over a rock? Uh-oh. Last year, after Cheryl had a fantastic 2 years and we went to the ocean after she was on 40 medicines a day for her Crohn's disease, she went to nothing, and it went very, very well. But probably the medicine and other things have given her a lot of fatigue and problem with the bones, and we have to be careful what she does. Or not?
Yes. So the sailing at the moment, long distance certainly, is quite risky. And so what we decided was, for this year we're going to spend some time working on Dawn for this summer. Get Dawn prepared to do her first ocean cross. And in the meantime we're going to have some adventures where we are. There'll be sailing adventures, there'll be some exploring adventures, some building adventures.
We were both quite devastated when we heard this, because what were we going to do now? I was thinking about sailing solo again, and Cheryl was going to stay here living on Trimaran Twilight. But that's no option for both of us. So we came up with a much better plan. Are we going to stop living on the ocean? No, actually not. We still have plans and we hope things will work out for Cheryl. Whoa, is it a bit sanding away there in the soft sand?
It's a bit sinky there.
Okay, you almost saw Cheryl taking an illegal swim here. Actually, man, that's unplanned swim. Soon we are stuck here. So what's the plan now? Well, the plan is actually much more interesting. We bought this boat because we don't want Dawn to get destroyed. But she shouldn't be laying here either, and we started this whole process and we're going to finish it. We're going to work on it very hard this summer to get the rudder working. We got all the stuff for the new rigging. A lot of Dyneema and material you need for that, in which we go into another episode. But what we're gonna do with Dawn when she's ready is we're gonna bring her to the Caribbean, and we expect Cheryl will be in good enough state to go with us. We want Trimaran Dawn to be sailing as much as possible, with a group of people on it that will take her from adventure to adventure, and switching the group of people. It's not going to be a charter boat. It's going to be people that like the project and like to put time into the project. This is going to be an opportunity, or not?
It definitely is, yeah, for us and for other people. We enjoy our simple life on Twilight. We enjoyed her when we were crossing the Atlantic and back to Europe, and Dawn came along as an opportunity. So whilst we are enjoying that opportunity, we don't need to stay on Dawn full time to be able to live our lives the way we want.
So here we are to make it a lot more exciting, not only for us but also for you. But I'm looking for people that want to take Trimaran Dawn and take her on an adventure. She's not going to be a charter boat. She's not going to be a boat where you're going to lay back and you get your drink served. She's going to be a boat where you're going to enjoy the adventure and work on making Trimaran Dawn better. I'm just being disturbed by the crabs on this beach that make those little holes, and because we're sitting still they dare to come out now. I think you cannot see them yet, but all those little holes, there's crabs in them. You got to dig their holes in there.
The big ones are coming out
Yeah.
with their big white claws now.
Yeah. I want Trimaran Dawn to go sailing with people that dream of doing what we do. Like-minded people that want to start an adventure with that boat, work on her to keep her in good shape, actually improve her all the time. And if you have a dream to do something like that and that was never in your abilities or possibilities, knowledge-wise, finance-wise, and you can make the time free, I would actually suggest make the time free. So we need glasses because it's sunshine in the Algarve and that's quite nice. So what do we really like of Trimaran Dawn? She's exciting to sail. Yeah, with the length, with the power in her, she just breaks through those waves in an exciting way.
She moves. She really does move, and it's not all about the speed for us. But when she moves, she feels powerful, and that makes her enjoyable.
Yeah. Thank you for watching Living on the Ocean. And to follow our adventures, we appreciate it if you subscribe.